guys, how are you doing?
Very good. Well, everything's great, awesome.
Sound is checked, everything works, and feeling great. Can't wait.
Ready to play.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah. So, your second album, Sea of Death, was released last month
Yes.
via Meara Music.
Yeah.
So, what can you tell about its genesis and the topics that are treated in the lyrics?
Well, you want to start?
It pretty much continues the same topical line that was on the first album, like homicides and then mythology and generally death. So
Yeah. That's pretty much what I would have said.
Yeah.
It's all about that, and we don't really have to go and dig around stuff to, stuff to say about new something or old something about it. But it's a common thing, and that's what we do.
Yeah.
Pretty
yeah,
basic.
Yeah. Where did you record the album?
We have our own studio where we record. We recorded the first and the second album's drums at the same time.
Okay.
So when we recorded our first album, we recorded this second album's drums as well. So we had the drum lines ready for the second, and when the time was right and the songs were in place, we recorded them, and here we are.
Yeah. What was the most tricky, or what is the most tricky things when you are in the studio and are recording?
The add-ons, I think. I mean, the playing itself and the recording is pretty smooth.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody has their own things, what they bring on it, and it's very good. And it's easy to put together, but when we start to make group adds, I mean, the backing vocals and stuff like that, and those, so the timing is probably the key thing, and to get time from everybody. I recorded the second album bass lines from home, and I didn't really have to go to physically to the studio,
yeah.
so there was no tricky parts at all. It was smooth as baby spot.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah.
Recording guitar solos is a bit tricky because my usual process is to listen through on and on the background of the solo part, and then just trying to listen what comes in my mind and then try to translate it on the guitar. It doesn't come that easily, but it's something worth doing.
Yeah.
But you have the opportunity also to record them at home.
Yes.
So nice environment to do anything. So
Yeah. And you start in 2020, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So how did it happen that you decided to put up this band?
Well, it was our second guitar player, Ben. He's our singer Esa's idea to start making music, especially old school death metal. As we all are about the same age, we grew up with it when we were 15-ish, and we just, all of us, felt the need to go back there somehow. And I think it was so good music that it needed some players around, and we all just came along by invitation or such, and here we are, group of brothers, killing it.
Yeah. And now we are playing today gigs here in Pori, and then you have still one gig at least in Helsinki.
Yes.
It's in July, am I right?
Yeah.
There are any other gigs coming?
in planning, yes.
Yeah, lots of it, but nothing to confirm.
Yeah.
I mean, not yet, but Yeah.
Yeah. Any chance to see you outside Finland?
I hope so. I hope so much.
If someone asks when we come in terms with financial aspects, then
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, it's always the financial aspect that is the
I mean,
tricky one.
it's fun to go to other countries and play because, like in East Europe, it's very common thing big thing to have Finnish metal band over there, no matter what's the genre, but they appreciate it and it's fun to go there, but it's not as easy to just pack the things into van and drive to Pori.
Yeah.
It takes time and money and arrangements and but sure. When we come to those terms, sure, why not? Of course.
Yeah. What are your main influences? That's a tricky question. I know. It's a big one.
100 different ones.
Yeah. There's one we can all agree is 90s Entombed and Dismember-ish kind of bands, and of course those bands exactly. But there's a sound that we have that is a mix of old and new and something that we all kind of brought to it. So there's a lot of it, but this is what it sounds like when we bring old and new and some of our own stuff and artistic things in the mix.
What have you been listening lately?
Decapitated.
Okay.
For me, this week it's Lick from Sweden.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I'll try to put to the camera so they can see who is talking. Yeah. There is any kind of music that you enjoy to listen outside of metal?
Oh, I do. A lot of it.
Okay, so what do you listen outside of metal?
Well, Pink Floyd, Michael Jackson, classic music, and some relaxing piano. I mean, with a instrumental, of course, and or all sorts of, and Latin American music, and pretty much everything that is a Finnish, sang in Finnish. Domestic music. I don't go into that anymore, ever. Ish.
jazz fusion like Chick Corea and Frank Gambale and all kinds of cool guitar stuff like this guy from New Zealand, Pliny, is really great guitar player and modernizing the jazz fusion style, I think. Like him a lot.
I actually liked that when we went to Tampere to play, and he played some Pliny on the way as I was driver. It was very good. I thought it was one of good founds. Again.
Yeah.
Very good.
And it's good to listen also to a bit of everything because it helps in writing music. Even if you do a certain genre of music, still it opens up a certain way of playing.
Exactly.
Yeah. Just like that, yeah. And like after a work day, or when I come after rehearsals, I drive home, nothing. Just the shh of the wind.
Yeah.
And I drive home. It's
silence.
It's also good.
Yeah. Sometimes there is need to have silence.
Birds. When I walk with my dog. that is
Then
also...
it depends on what kind of birds are singing. If it's some
crows,
seagulls, they are not so
Jesus.
pleasure, or some pheasants.
Yeah. Gee.
Those are not that great to listen.
Yeah.
Black metal seagulls.
There's this bird called harkalintu. I don't know what it is in English, but when they have mating season, the two males, when they fight, it sounds like somebody's slaughtering a pig. And I woke up to that at our summer cottage way back, and I thought there was something killing a pig, but there was just two birds
Fighting.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
5 a.m. I was like, what the?
There is a page where there are all those animals doing scary or terrible sounds.
Oh yeah.
So, and then someone take the sounds and play on some metal music. They put the bird or another animal.
Yeah.
That's something.
So nature is metal as well.
Yeah.
When you put it like that. Yeah.
It's the first metal.
Exactly, the oldest.
Yeah.
Ancient metal.
Yeah.
Still breathing.
Let's talk about your musical instruments. So, what gear do you use?
You go first.
I'm playing Schecter Hellraiser V. It's it's got great wood. It's mahogany body and neck through body and Floyd Rose bridge. And then I recently acquired a preamp pedal from Neural DSP, the Nano Cortex. It's very good sounding and really small, so it's easy to take along to the gigs. And then I have my distortion comes from it's a Finnish company called Unsound Circuitry. It has made a great kind of tribute to the famous HM2 pedal, which is known from the Swedish death metal sound. But it's slightly different. It's got some more options, and anyone who likes to take the HM2 sound and fix it a little bit in different direction, I highly recommend that. And then power amp and cabinet is what comes along from the rehearsal place. It's not that important. So that's pretty much for me.
I would say I have a black bass.
Yeah.
But it's Spector Performer 4, not custom, just bass from store, which I like. I went to the store and picked up a bass, and I felt that it's been in my hands forever.
Yeah.
So I went with that, and then I got this sound box from Hotone, which is Ampero Mini, and it has more than I can use. I mean, it's a studio IR whatever multi-effect toaster to carry on. I don't need anything else except maybe a head, but luckily I got to borrow one tonight. So anyhow, it's very good.
Yeah.
It's a very good combination. I like the sound. I like the. It's like putting an old, wool sock onto your. Yeah, you love it when you feel it. I mean, it's good. The bass is good, and the Ampero Mini is good. That's all about I got to say about my gear.
Yeah, that you feel that it's it's yours.
Yeah,
like,
you find something, you keep it. You don't have to change it because it's not broken. It works.
Yeah.
Good. Simple.
Until the instrument die, you are not going to change it.
Exactly. Maybe some strings someday, but
yeah. There was a post about bass player not changing the strings for forever, and then someone, well, you should take that off, clean that up, and then someone, oh, it sounds like new.
Yeah, it goes like that. I mean, the sound comes from the strings, and the strings die a little bit all the time, and you have some shit in your fingers that goes between the stuff. So it's kind of like
and also it's a bit different from the guitar. I mean, guitarists usually they change the strings because they get broken. But the bass strings to get broken, it's a bit hard. I know someone that was
Peter
able
Steele,
to
for
broke,
example.
but and also it was the most big one,
thick.
the first one.
Thick. It's very thick.
What's the in English, the
E string.
So I don't know how this person managed to do it, but
I have seen live when Peter Steele from Typo Negative just pulled it off. But he was even more colossal than you are. Rest in peace.
Yes.
If you could choose a band to go on tour with, which band will be?
Oh my God. I mean, anybody?
Anybody, And why?
Oh my God. Well, for now, I mean, it would be practically very good timing to go on a tour with The Haunted, because they're Swedish. We love Swedish death metal and metal in general, and they are back. So, but in general, anyone, I would probably go any, Slayer, Entomb, something,
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, and Bloodbath would be cool as well, and how about this one?
Grave. They are touring again.
Oh, cool.
Also, so that would be nice.
Yeah.
Cool. Something like that. That first comes to our minds.
Yeah.
If we had a few hours, it would be a huge list.
Yeah. Never-ending list.
Yeah. Still riding tomorrow, driving home.
Adele would be also nice.
Yeah, and Kent. They're Swedish as well.
Yeah. There was someone that mentioned, we could go with Taylor Swift. She has so huge show, even if our music doesn't fit with her. But
Yeah. We just leave a smelly stage. Always.
So, are you working on new? I know you just released an album, but are you working on new music?
Absolutely.
Yes, we already have a couple of tracks ready, and I think we're still, at least I'm going to try to compose a couple of tracks, and then we can choose from what we've got at the point where we start recording. And
hopefully in autumn we will start to record.
Okay.
That's the aim.
Yeah. So who is the main songwriter here?
Teemu.
Okay.
He's somewhere.
Somewhere
Not to be found. Yeah, he's the riff master and the main composer.
Yeah.
He brings all the main ideas and usually lays out down the whole bottom, and we just drop our stuff over there. It just goes.
Yeah.
Works good for us.
And then we do some minor fixings in the rehearsals. So
little polishing.
yes.
Yeah.
But Teemu is absolutely the greatest part of our musical.
The whole process.
Yeah.
Is the brain And you are the
father,
body.
brain, brother, composer,
Yeah, everything.
riff master, master in general. He's got the things that keeps us ticking.
Yeah, yeah. Let's get back to the gigs. Now I'm going to ask you something that maybe someone would be like, I don't know what to answer, I've never thought about it. But when you are on the stage and you are playing, what's going on in your head? Are you thinking about something? Are you concentrating 100% in every note that you are playing? Or are you just going with the flow?
All of that for me. I mean, I try to be a musician and try to concentrate on what I'm doing, but the music is so good, and I'm in the field, flying somewhere, and oh shit, I forgot to grow something with as a backing vocal, and I come onto the next part, so yeah, you know.
Yeah.
But usually it's like, of course, before stage, it's just a little nervous and relaxing, and after first song, you're like back from that,
Yeah.
and it just, the music just takes you. You just watch what happens. It's magical. It's magic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I try to concentrate minimally so that I can play what I should, but still kind of capture the moment and take some mental snapshot from audience, and that really is empowering, and I usually try to prepare before the gig as much as I can, so there is less need to concentrate on stage.
Yeah. So how do you get ready before going on the stage?
Always like at least 15 minutes just playing the riffs I'm about to play on stage, or like half an hour or something, and then and of course we take full rehearsals before the gig, a few days before the gig, so I would try to keep up the playing touch so that there is not too much to so we don't have to don't have to concentrate that much, so we have the songs and the riffs are in the spine and muscle memory, so everything is as easy as possible when you go on stage.
Yeah, yeah. What happened at the end of the gig when you get off the stage? So what's the first thing that you do, or what's going on in your head?
It's like after sex, but you have your clothes on, and they're wet from sweat. I mean, it's euphoric.
Flatline.
Yeah. There's nothing going on over here anymore. I mean, it's full of endorphin or whatever you have, those chemicals that make you feel so good, and you can feel it in your body and your fingers, all over your body, but especially in head. It's a rush. I mean, I have lots of things to compare, but why don't you take over?
Yeah, it depends on how the gig went in general, but if the gig was good and you feel like you've given everything you've got, then it's pretty much a flat line, and all you can do is try to breathe and get yourself together.
I forgot to say, sorry if you were.
No problem.
I forgot to say that one thing that really gets everything rolling and steaming is the connection between audience and us. Because if it clicks right on, then it's like autopilot from there. But usually you have to dig it for a while, dig it up. So when you get that, it's very good. Sometimes it's not that easy. You have to play for, let's say, 2-3 songs before they warm up and they, the connection is there, but usually it is there.
Yeah.
It comes. You have to be patient and just enjoy the ride.
Yeah. But yeah, we are at the end of this interview, so thank you so much for your time. It was a pleasure.
Thank you.
And also good luck for today.
Thank you.
Let's hope that a lot of people are going to show up.
Yes.
Would you like to say something to your fans and people that are watching, reading, or just listening because it's a bit dark?
Well, thanks for listening us, and hopefully we can come to play you live someday. And follow our social media. We try to announce our upcoming gigs as much as we can. And keep it metal.
Yeah. Wretched Path.